Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of celebrities who have landed themselves behind bars. Once protected by fame and fortune, these stars are now facing the harsh reality of their actions. From minor missteps to major scandals, let's take a look at who's doing time and why. Ryan Grantham, born in 1998 in Canada, was an actor known for small roles in popular films and TV shows such as Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Riverdale, Supernatural, and iZombie. His acting career began at age 9 with the TV movie The Secret of the Nutcracker, and he was once seen as a promising young talent in Canada's entertainment industry. However, Grantham's life took a dark turn when he became the center of a horrific crime in 2020 that shocked the world. In 2020, 21-year-old Ryan Grantham committed an unimaginable act. He shot and killed his mother, Barbara Waite, 64, at their home in Squamish. According to court testimony, Grantham used a rifle to shoot his mother in the back of the head while she played the piano, an act described as calculated and cold-blooded. He had rehearsed the murder for days, walking behind her with the gun, but not pulling the trigger until that fateful day. Immediately after, Grantham recorded a video confessing to the crime and filming his mother's body. In the video, he said, "I shot her in the back of the head. At that moment, she must have known it was me." This demonstrated a chilling awareness post-crime. The next day, he covered her body with a sheet, placed candles around it, and hung a rosary on the piano. A bizarre scene before leaving the house. After killing his mother, Grantham's plans escalated. He loaded his car with 3 guns, ammunition, 12 Molotov cocktails, camping gear, and a map to Rideau Cottage in Ottawa, the residence of Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. In his journal, he detailed his intent to assassinate Trudeau. He drove east to Hope, about 150 kilometers from Vancouver, initially set on this plan. During the investigation, Grantham admitted he killed his mother to spare her from witnessing the crimes he planned next, including assassinating Trudeau and staging shootings. Psychiatric reports later revealed he had suffered a severe mental health crisis beforehand. Struggling with major depressive disorder and cannabis abuse, he frequently watched violent dark web videos. Obsessed with suicidal and homicidal thoughts for months, his disordered thinking led him to believe killing his mother was an act of protection. Initially charged with first-degree murder, Grantham pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in March 2022, a crime carrying an automatic life sentence under Canadian law. His trial at the British Columbia Supreme Court in Vancouver focused on determining the minimum time before parole eligibility. Prosecutors sought 17 to 18 years, while his defense requested 12. On September 21, 2022, Justice K.I.L.L.E. sentenced him to life imprisonment with no parole eligibility for 14 years. At his final hearing in June 2022, Grantham expressed remorse. "I cannot explain or justify my actions. I have no excuses. It pains me to think about how badly I've wasted my life." He said he was undergoing therapy in prison and hoped to improve himself. Grantham's case ended his acting career and left a stain on Canada's entertainment industry. Once a Leo Awards-nominated child actor, he became a symbol of downfall and the consequences of untreated mental illness. His story serves as a warning about mental health and exposure to violent content. Currently, Grantham is serving his sentence in a Canadian prison. With no parole eligibility for 14 years, he will remain behind bars until at least 2034, when he will be around 36. This scandal is not only a family tragedy, but also a public shock, overshadowing his past artistic achievements. Danny Masterson, real name Daniel Peter. Danny Masterson is an American actor once renowned for his role as Stephen Hyde in the Fox comedy series That 70s Show from 1998 to 2006, as well as other roles like Milo Foster in Men at Work from 2012 to 2014, and Jameson Rooster Bennett in Netflix's The Ranch from 2016 to 2018. However, his career was utterly destroyed by a grave rape scandal, resulting in a sentence of 30 years to life in prison in 2023. The case not only exposed Masterson's criminal behavior, but also raised significant questions about the Church of Scientology's role in concealing and obstructing justice. The scandals surrounding Danny Masterson emerged in 2017 when 4 women publicly accused him of sexually assaulting them in the early 2000s, during the height of his That 70s Show fame. A 5th woman, Bobette Reales, Masterson's ex-girlfriend, came forward in December 2017, alleging he had repeatedly raped her during their relationship. The accusations centered on 3 specific incidents between 2001 and 2003 at Masterson's Hollywood Hills home in Los Angeles. Victims claim Masterson drugged them with alcohol or sedatives before raping them, rendering them unable to resist. The Los Angeles Police Department began investigating Masterson in 2016 after receiving a complaint, but the case stalled for years. Some initial investigative materials, including a recorded interview with a victim, mysteriously disappeared in 2020, fueling suspicions of external interference, particularly from the Church of Scientology. The church denied any allegations of obstructing justice, asserting it has no policy preventing members from reporting crimes. Nonetheless, the case sparked widespread controversy over the organization's influence in delaying the investigation into Masterson for 2 decades. Masterson was formally charged in June 2020 with 3 counts of rape by force, facing a maximum sentence of 45 years to life. He denied all allegations, claiming the encounters were consensual. His first trial in 2022 ended in a deadlock when the jury couldn't reach a unanimous verdict, resulting in a mistrial. A second trial began in April 2023, focusing on claims that Masterson drugged his victims to carry out the assaults. On May 31st, 2023, a jury of 7 women and 5 men convicted him on 2 of the 3 rape charges related to assaults on 2 women in 2003. The third charge, involving a long-term girlfriend, failed to reach a verdict, 8-4 in favor of conviction, and was later dropped by prosecutors. On September 7, 2023, Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Charlene Olmedo sentenced Masterson to 30 years to life, with 2 consecutive 15-year terms for each count. At the sentencing, victims delivered impact statements describing the lasting trauma Masterson inflicted. Masterson showed no reaction to their statements and remained silent throughout the hearing. His wife, Bijou Phillips, broke down in tears as the sentence was announced. Following his conviction, Masterson was immediately incarcerated and is currently serving his sentence in a California prison. He must register as a sex offender and will be eligible for parole only after 25.5 years, around 2048, when he will be 72. His attorney, Sean Hawley, maintains his innocence and plans to appeal, citing numerous serious evidentiary and constitutional errors during the trial. The case dealt a severe blow to Masterson's once-beloved public image. Netflix fired him from The Ranch in 2017, shortly after the allegations surfaced, and United Talent Agencies severed ties with him. On a personal level, Bijou Phillips filed for divorce in September 2023, just weeks after the sentencing, marking the complete collapse of his family life.